I'm Corporal Megan Coxon. I work for the Easton Police Department, and I'm currently assigned to the bike unit, which focuses on community outreach. My job is really important because I get out and see the community. I talk to people. I meet with folks, whether it's coffee with a cop or school patrols. I'm engaging with people at all levels and just getting to know the residents of Easton. My favorite thing about bike patrol is I like riding the bike. It's a little different, policing on a bicycle versus a car. We can go places that the cars can't, so we hit the rails of trails and some of these other small streets and stuff. We can kind of cut through, take some shortcuts, get to places a little bit quicker. But it's just a whole different perspective when you're on the bike. School patrols are a big thing for us, so we typically hit those. We have a few other checks and stuff we have to do throughout the day. We have to make sure we get out into the neighborhoods and stuff. If we're not getting called for service, we might do a traffic stop or just patrol different areas. And then typically whatever the dispatcher throws at us, whatever kind of call for service we may get, we respond to. And you can go from one extreme to the other as far as calls go, and you never know what you're going to get. It could be something really exciting, or it could be something that is maybe silly, but it makes it fun. You never know what's going to happen next. You never know where you're going to be. And helping people solve their problems is really rewarding. Working with the town of Easton has been great. We have a lot of community support here. A lot of our residents, we get to know them, especially over the years. If you've been a police officer for a while, you're going to find a lot of familiar faces, and a lot of people that you've gotten to know. We do a lot of networking too with just different organizations and stuff, so it's easy to come together and put something on for the community. Well, outside of being an Easton police officer, I'm also in the Air Force Reserves, so that does steal some of my off time away. I drill out of Dover Air Force Base. I've been there for almost 14 years. Actually, May will be my 14th anniversary with them. Other than that, I just spend time with my family, whether we're outside on the four-wheelers or just playing with the kids. I spend most of my off time with them. I feel very invested in the town of Easton. I'm not from Easton, but growing up, anything major we had to do or whatever was in Easton, so we were here a lot. And having worked here for so many years, I do feel very invested in this town. I want to make sure that it's a safe place for people, whether they're coming to visit or they live here or they work here, whatever it may be. I've come to know a lot of the citizens here, and I really do enjoy interacting with them and seeing them on a daily basis. My favorite thing about the town is the history. I like seeing the old pictures and seeing a lot of the buildings and stuff that are the same. I like when we have visitors that come to town and they ask us about different places, and we're able to tell them different things about how long this town's been here and the different communities that have been here for so long. Being not a history buff, but I do enjoy history, so being able to work somewhere where there is a lot of history, I think is really cool.
Great. To learn more about Easton, Maryland, visit us online at www.eastonmd.gov or follow us on social media under the handle @TownofEastonMD.